there you go. If you want the Scandi vibes, but with the Eastern Central Europe price, go to...
Is there a city which is often overlooked that you think is a hidden gem?
I've already mentioned it, but Gdansk in Poland is such a hidden gem because you get all the Polish history. It's actually the place where the first shots were fired into for World War II. That's essentially where World War II started, into the bay there. There's so much history. There's an outrageously brilliant World War II history museum there. It's fantastic. But then the architecture is gorgeous. So yes, you have those kind of Soviet style buildings, but you also have super European style buildings too. If you look at where Gdansk is on the map, it's at the top of Poland. You're not far at all from Scandinavia. And I say there's massive Scandi vibes I got from a lot of the architecture. Have you ever been to Copenhagen?
I've not. No, I've actually never been to Scandinavia.
Oh,
every time it gets put forward, like my girlfriend really wants to go, and she'll say, "Oh, we should go to Copenhagen. We should go to," and I'm always like the tight one. He's like, "Well, but it's really expensive when you're there, so we could go to like Eastern Europe and have an amazing time for like 100, 200 quid." But that's going to cost. That's going to be one drink when we're in Copenhagen. But I definitely will go at some point.
You have to go, but it's weird. Gdansk along the harbour really reminds me of Copenhagen.
Okay.
There's the most famous kind of bit of Copenhagen, which is called Nyhavn. I hope I'm saying that right.
Yeah, sounds about right.
It's colourful houses and buildings. They kind of have a similar vibe in Gdansk. So there you go. If you want the Scandi vibes, but with the Eastern Central Europe price, go to Gdansk instead.
Awesome. There's me. I'm the tight one, and I can completely put that forward now. Love it. So when you're going away and you want to go away for, let's say, a few days, would you choose a city or a beach?
I would, if I wanted to go for a few days, I would normally go for a city. But if I was looking to go for a week, I would probably try and pair them up. So do a bit of a city and then travel out somewhere. For example, a holiday that I'm really keen to book once we can. I'm going to talk about Poland again. I swear I'm not obsessed.
That's great.
But I really want to check out Krakow, and then you can travel. You're not too far away from an area called Zakopane, which is one of their ski resorts in Poland. I've never skied. I'll be absolutely terrible. But
Robbie Knox convinced you to ski.
Yes, he has. He's totally convinced me. And when I looked into it more, I found some insane Airbnbs for all under £100 a night, which you would have to pay so much for in other ski resorts. So I really like the thought of going and maybe doing an hour of skiing, but otherwise just being in a hot tub.
Nice.
With a mulled wine. So it's not strictly the beach there, but it's a good example of how I would pair together a city with a different kind of break. Taking the train, like I've done that before as well with kind of backwards for a wedding I went to in Perugia in Italy, which is gorgeous countryside. Perugia as well, by the way. It's I don't know if they call it counties there, but it's next to Tuscany. So it's much less traveled, a lot cheaper, but a very, very similar kind of style. Yeah. So if you're looking to do Tuscany but cheaper, look at Perugia instead.
Awesome.
And then we got the train for €10 to Rome after.
Oh, wow.
So, there's really easy ways that you can link up places. And that's what I like to do if I have a week off.